Be strong.
Skydiving. Hi Leah, have you ever tried skydiving?
No, I haven't. Have you?
Yes, I have tried it a few times. It's an amazing experience.
Really? How does it feel when you jump out of the plane?
At first, it's scary, but then it becomes the most liberating and exhilarating feeling. You feel like you are flying.
That sounds incredible. How high do you usually jump from?
Most skydiving jumps are from 10,000 to 14,000 feet.
Wow, that's so high up. Isn't it dangerous?
There is some risk involved, but modern skydiving equipment is very safe and experienced instructors make sure that everything goes smoothly.
That's good to know. What kind of training do you need to do before you can skydive?
Before your first jump, you will need to attend a short training session to learn about the equipment and the basic techniques.
I see. How long does the whole skydiving experience take, from the training to the jump?
It usually takes a few hours, including the training, the flight up to the jumping altitude, and the jump itself.
And what do you do after you jump? How do you land?
After jumping, you free fall for a minute or so and then your instructor will deploy the parachute. You then float down to the ground and land softly.
That sounds amazing. I would love to try it someday.
You should definitely give it a try. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Maybe I will. Have you been skydiving anywhere else besides your home country?
Yes, I have been skydiving in several different countries. Each place has its own unique views and landscapes to enjoy while you are in the air.
That must be so cool to see all those different places from above. Have you had any bad experiences while skydiving?
I have had some small problems with equipment, but nothing major. The instructors and support staff are always there to make sure everything goes smoothly.
That's good to know. What advice would you give to someone who wants to try skydiving for the first time?
My advice would be to not be afraid and just go for it. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you won't regret. And also, make sure to choose a reputable skydiving center with experienced instructors.
What about base jumping? Have you tried that?
No, I haven't tried base jumping. It's much more extreme and dangerous than skydiving.
Really? Why is that?
Base jumping involves jumping from fixed structures like buildings, cliffs, and bridges, rather than from an airplane. The fall is much shorter and faster, and there is less time to deploy the parachute.
That sounds very intense. Do you have to have special training to do base jumping?
Yes, base jumping requires specialized training and experience. It's not something that beginners should try.
I can imagine. Have you met anyone who has tried base jumping?
Yes, I have met a few people who have done base jumping. They say it's an even more intense and thrilling experience than skydiving.
Really? I'm not sure I would ever be brave enough to try something like that.
It definitely takes a lot of courage, but for those who love the thrill of extreme sports, it can be a truly incredible experience.
What about wingsuit flying? Have you tried that?
No, I haven't tried wingsuit flying either. It's even more extreme than base jumping.
Really? How does it work?
Wingsuit flying involves jumping from an airplane or a high cliff while wearing a special suit that has fabric between the arms and legs, which creates lift and allows you to fly through the air like a bird.
That sounds amazing, but also very dangerous.
Yes, it is. Wingsuit flying requires even more experience and skill than base jumping, and the risks are even greater. But for those who have the courage and the skill, it can be a truly unforgettable experience.
I think I will stick to skydiving. It sounds like a thrilling enough experience for me.
Skydiving is definitely an amazing experience, and it's much safer than base jumping or wingsuit flying. But no matter what you choose, the important thing is to have fun and enjoy the thrill of the experience.
You're right. Thanks for talking with me about skydiving, base jumping, and wingsuit flying. I have learned so much.
You're welcome. It was great talking to you too. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.